3, number 0, Russell Westbrook. At power forward, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your own team.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Zach LaVine, DeRozan out there with Young. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Pass to James. Back to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Now the Bulls with it. Inside. There's LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Howard. Buries it down low.
Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. About 1 minute into the first quarter. LaVine with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, he gets scorching hot and can completely take over a game.
Yeah, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
That's just great persistence from James. Solid at fighting through contact on his way to the rack.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Howard. And it's Vucevic missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Westbrook finds Howard. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to get. He didn't even go with the finish.
Here's Davis. And he lays it straight in.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here is Howard. And here's James outside. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Malik Monk. And Chicago also making a switch. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. DeRozan against LeBron. DeRozan, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense made a good effort right there, but Davis is so powerful on that drive. It's hard not to make contact.
The first free throw is good. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. Ken Bazemore comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Bulls, Porter's checked in for Vucevic. Denzel Valentine comes in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Bazemore. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Now here's Valentine. He kicks it to Porter. And again, no good by Chicago.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Bazemore finds Davis, and they double up Davis. And here is Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon. But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. And it's White missing. Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
By the time the play is exceptional, Davis arrives right on cue.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Porter. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Lets a floater go.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Bazemore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Carter. White with it. Picked up by Davis. White the pass to Valentine. Just 4 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. DeRozan's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Anthony with the bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. And finished off by Davis.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Porter takes no time in getting his shot off. When the D is laying off of him, he has no problem pulling right up off the pass.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
Lakers leading by 5. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Davis is out there with Anthony, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. No good on the triple, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Gasol. James comes in for Davis, and Russell Westbrook subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Carter. Bean comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Ball subbed in for White. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
Bulls trailed by 7. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Think about it, Jim. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved, and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a veteran.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dwight Howard. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
And Westbrook throws it down.
No matter where the play is, Westbrook comes to support it. Able to get back up court so fast.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Bulls trailed by 7. Young outside. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a smooth operator out there. Ball's floater is money when he puts the right touch on.
And it's James missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out to the right wing. Ball with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now just a 3-point Laker lead to the inside. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Anthony against Young. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. 6 points for Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here's Monk. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's James. The rebound by Young. Bulls trailed by 3. Feeds to Porter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Dwight Howard.
What balance from the veteran. Porter has gotten used to taking the hit and still converting.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's White after LeBron James's miss. LaVine wide open. That one a little long. Bazemore on the wing. White covering. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Shot, high post. And the Bulls with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is what Davis does. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs has his level of handling.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Davis. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Denzel Valentine comes in for Zach LaVine. Lakers leading by 4. Here's James. And it's White with the rebound.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team. On some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in the
Timeout. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shot, you can see what lies ahead for him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Bulls trailed by 4. Outside DeRozan. Over James. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
And the dunk by Bazemore.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And they continue to control the glass.
Open up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan surveying the D. The pass to White. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over White. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bumping down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession counts. And we're doing that in the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. Get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers leading by 8. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Young is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Ball gets to DeRozan. A rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Now Davis. After the missed 3 from Vucevic, and there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. For 3, LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Down low, Monk. James finds Howard. LeBron. Look at him fly!
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws the ball.
Bulls trailed by 11. Young dishes to LaVine. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Westbrook against Ball. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by LeBron.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime worked the right.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Ball, the pass to LaVine. A 3-pointer, no good.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
And the dunk by James.
But all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops is incredible.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
And here is He hits the second from the line. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Basket counts.
There's a certain level of fearlessness we see from White, not fazed by that contact on the shot.
Monk dishes to Howard. For three, Westbrook. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And he makes that one.
So dangerous off the bounce. DeRozan with the top-notch pull-up game.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by James.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
To the paint. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
White up top. He's covered by Westbrook. DeRozan against James. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Young comes in for Wendell Carter. And Ball subbed in for Valentine. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Beans checked in for Kobe White. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside DeRozan. Pulls up, high post. They get the rebound. Vucevic, and the rejection by LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside DeRozan. Deep two from Ball. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron with it. Now defended by Levine.
Gotta like the edge James plays with. Phenomenal at it, taking it strong and picking up the foul.
At the line for your Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
DeRozan on the wing. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Gasol passes to Ariza. Here's Horton Tucker. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Gasol passes to Horton Tucker. Trying to get open is Davis. No good on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 19-point game. LaVine, good.
A blur in the open floor. LaVine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
The drive by James. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's LaVine. Good D by Ariza. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Now, here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. James with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Davis. Gasol. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Valentine passes to Gafford. Pass to Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Caruso. 2 points, that one goes. James, left side. No good on that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
Led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.